And this is Clinical Copilot, an AI chart assistant for doctors who work in hospitals. It is built on top of OpenEMR, which is an open source medical record system. It uses Anthropic's Claude as the agent and allows the doctor to go ahead and pull records as needed. Now, throughout the course of this video, I will be covering the 4 things that the brief asked for, as well as several things that were called out in feedback from Tuesday's submission of the MVP. First, the working app. It runs on Hetzner server alongside an OpenEMR install on the same box. The public URL is locked behind a login. If you'll see here, I am not logged in, so it won't allow me to break in. Once I log in, I can come back to this page. I can go ahead and hit refresh, and it will tell you that I have indeed logged in. Same endpoint works. Every page and every chat is gated. That closed the first greater concern, which was the random visitors cannot use the app. Now this is what the app does. A doctor is able to come over here in the chat and go ahead and type in a prompt. For instance, now I've asked it for some information on one of our demo patients who is named Cohen. Now the AI will look her up on OpenEMR, pull her chart, and write a brief summary. Every fact ends with a tag in square brackets. That citation pointing back to the exact medical record. The agent has no way to make up data, and it can only see what these tools return. The tags are clickable, and they will each jump to the chart entry where this information comes from. The doctor is able to verify a claim immediately. The second feedback that I got from the graders is that they were concerned with answers without citations could slip through. That is closed in 2 ways. First, the agent's instructions. If anyone tries to trick it, pretend to be someone else, ignore previous instruction, or anything off topic, it gives the same fixed answer. Watch. Now again, it has several ways to do that. The second, before any AI response reaches the doctor, the system scans it, and it rejects anything that cites a medical record we don't actually have. We don't want any hallucinations in this agent because we could give the doctor false data, which could impact their diagnosis and could be really harmful to the patient. Watch. As you can see, it doesn't have that information. It's not going to make it up. It's just going to say it can't do it. Now, the third deliverable, the automated test. I already populated the prompts and got the response in the interest of timeliness. So we have the results down here at the bottom of the screen. There were 20 critical cases that all have to pass, plus 33 broader cases that need a 90% pass rate. Each case runs against our 4 demo patients in OpenEMR. That gives us 145 frozen tests, with each code change, replaying them and comparing them to what the agent is used to doing. If anything regresses, the change is blocked before it ships, so I know the agent doesn't silently get worse over time. The fourth deliverable is monitoring. Every chat is recorded. How long it took, how much it cost, what tools the AI used, and whether the safety checks passed. This dashboard shows it live for development. Every conversation also streams to Langsmith, which is an outside service for replaying agent conversations through prompt iteration. The third greater concern was about permanent record keeping. Now, HIPAA, which is the privacy law here in the US, requires a lasting record of who looked at any patient's chart. Before tonight, I had kept that record only in the memory of the Hetzner server. If it restarted, the record was gone. Now every chat also writes a row to a database on file. The last 5 chats I have up here as well as many more. We can go ahead and click on one, and it'll tell you what happened. They survive any restart, and that closes the third grade of concern. Now to recap, the app is live on Hetzner. It is login gated against OpenEMR. It has 145 automated test blocks. Any change that breaks the agent is stopped. There's a monitoring dashboard plus a permanent audit log. All three of the feedbacks from my Tuesday submittal have been addressed. And on Sunday, we're going to go ahead and work on a few additional things to make this final submittal. The code is found at github.com/hvogley/openEMR. Thank you.